Well, happy Tuesday, everyone. How about some more sunshine today? It's going to end up being a little bit warmer than yesterday, back up to the seasonal average in the mid 80s. Increasing clouds tomorrow, that's going to drop our temperatures a little bit. And then heading Thursday through the weekend, we've got a little bit of rainfall and some gusty winds on the way. Here's the latest tropical storm Francine, set to become a Category 1 or Category 2 hurricane as we go into later today and into tomorrow, making landfall along Louisiana's coast as we go into Wednesday night. So this is now projected to be a little bit bigger, so bigger moves slower. So as we go throughout, say, Wednesday afternoon or evening, we should see that landfall, and then the remnants continue to push north and stay to the west of us, but still giving us some impacts. As we get further into the tropics, you can see now a 40 and 70% chance that these tropical waves, both moving to the west and northwest, have those chances of developing here in the next 4 to 5 days. So we'll continue to track that as well. Let's take a look at Thursday. It's going to be a little bit breezy. Even some of those gusty winds will be around at times. Now, these are not sustained winds, but Thursday is when we'll start to see some of that rainfall from the remnants of Francine. On Friday, we'll have some of those stronger winds, especially across northeast Georgia, western North Carolina. But it does look like Saturday we'll have some breezy to windy conditions at times for just about everyone. And even on Sunday, when I'm expecting the rainfall to be extremely isolated, if anything at all, we could still see some of those wind gusts as we go into the early part of Sunday. So something to keep in mind. As we take a look outside today, live Super Doppler 4 radar does not disappoint. Lots of sunshine out there to get out and enjoy. As we take a look at the future here, the next several hours, sunny skies all day long, and then those clouds begin to move in tonight, and they will increase throughout the day tomorrow. Here's your Thursday. Here comes some of that rainfall, the remnants of Francine beginning to impact us Thursday morning, a couple of rounds Thursday afternoon and evening as well. In fact, here's the location. By Friday, should be set just to the west of Tennessee and still giving us some of that rainfall, some widespread rain as we go throughout the day on Friday. Well, while we're getting rain Friday and Saturday as a result of this, look at what's forming out in the Atlantic Ocean on Saturday. This will impact our coast of South Carolina Saturday and then eventually lift north into North Carolina's coast early next week. By then, our area specifically will be dry, but if you're heading to the coast, especially North Carolina this week or early next week, I want you to be aware of that. Let's talk about the rainfall totals. As we go into Thursday, not a ton of rain for everyone. We're just kind of getting started here. As we go into Friday, I do think there'll be some widespread rain. We will add to that a little bit on Saturday and maybe a couple of isolated showers on Sunday, but 1 to 2 inches of rainfall looks to be a pretty good average as of right now. Here we go. 85 today, increasing clouds tomorrow. Live Super Doppler 4 impact days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those will be the wet and windy days, although no one day looks to be a washout. I do think it's going to be a bit more widespread heading into Friday and at least the early part of Saturday as well.